This is the city of Utopia. In this city, there is only one parking lot, and in this specific parking lot, there is only one free parking spot. We also have a driver, but he really doesn't know how to drive. In this episode, we'll teach him how to perfectly park in this specific parking spot, and we will use neural network to do this. Let's go. So the idea is simple. We spawn a group of cars, which is called the initial generation. And each of those cars has its own brain that controls how it drives. This brain is the neural network. We let them drive by themselves for some time. Then we stop them and ask, who got closest to the parking spot? Those are our winners. And based on those winners, we create next generation. Then we do it again and again, generation after generation. And stay with me, I will explain exactly how it works in a second. But basic idea is to go from 0 to hero. If we choose the winners correctly, then at some point we should have cars that are the greatest of the greatest. Cars that know exactly how to park. Yeah, it turned out to be not so easy. Because as you can see, cars at the beginning are doing random moves. Like some of them go backwards, some of them go forwards, some of them are like spinning around, and there is no logic movement around. And that is because the neural network needs to learn somehow and then can be better and better with each step. But at the beginning, those brains of neural networks are basically random. So let's understand what our driver actually needs to know how to park a car. Think about it like a human. When you park, you are really doing three things. You are looking for the spot, you are watching out for obstacles, and you are controlling the car. And we need to teach our neural network to do exactly the same. The first, finding the spot. The car needs to know where it is going. We tell the network where the parking spot is and how far away it is. Not just the distance, but also the direction. Is it in front of me, behind me, to the left or to the right? Second thing, avoiding obstacles. So one thing we know for sure, we don't want to hit anything. Not a car, not a wall, and not a lamppost. So we put 8 sensors around the car. Each one checks, is there anything nearby in this direction? If yes, the network gets warned that there is an obstacle. Third, feeling the speed. There is no point getting close to the spot if you arrive at full speed, crash through it, into the bench, into the lamp. So we also tell the network how fast it is currently going, so it can decide whether to speed up, slow down, or brake. And those are our inputs, the senses of our driver. It knows where the spot is, it knows what is around it, and it knows how fast it is going. And now we need to decide what comes out of our brain, of our neural network. And basically those are two things. The steering, so how much to turn and in which direction, like real steering wheel, and throttle, go forward, go backward, or stop. And that's it, entire skill set of our driver. Let's see some examples. But how do we know if car did a good job with parking? Every car gets a score, up to 100 points. And that score decides whether it survives to the next generation or disappears forever. The main thing we measure is distance. The closer, the more points it gets. Then there is the angle. The car needs to park facing the proper direction. Also, if the car flips, or if the car crashes, the score drops to almost nothing. We now know how to calculate the score, but what do we do with the best scoring cars? Basically, we take the brains of the best behaving cars from generation and we create siblings for those brains and change them a little. So we then spawn next generation, and in this generation there are the best performing cars from the previous generation, but also their siblings that are a little bit changed. Let me also walk you through the part that took me the longest to do. It was answering one simple question, and it is what good parking actually is. Because I couldn't just tell the machine just park the car, I needed to define it precisely. Close is not good enough. Speed also matters, angle also matters, and if you do not measure all of those things correctly, the car learns the wrong thing. Sometimes even the car were moving around the whole parking lot and getting through the sidewalk and through the grass, through the benches into the parking spot by force. So I needed to adjust the points in a way that cars are actually getting rewarded for doing correct things. But it was really a surprise for me that we do parking every day. Parking is something that most drivers do every single day without even thinking about it. You just pull in, adjust, and it's done. It feels automatic, for me at least. But when you sit down and try to describe it precisely, enough for machine to follow, suddenly it's not that simple at all. And I found it genuinely surprising. So that's it. From a car that didn't know nothing about parking, now it can perfectly park in the parking spot. Every time in 100 generations. If you have any idea what could I improve, what you liked the most, maybe you disliked something in this video, maybe you have some great idea what you'd like to see, please let me know in the comments so I can see it and maybe I can deliver it for you. Thank you.